What if we took a minute to stop what we were doing and began to think about the world around us?
What if in that moment we thought about how we are surrounded by a world filled with materialistic obsessions?
What if we began to realize that there's more to life than building our bank accounts or buying into the latest electronic craze, like the iPhone?
What if we associated our worth with something more meaningful and more powerful than the kind of car we drive and how many gadgets we own?
What if we realized that the music we listen to is not music, but a collection of noises created in a recording studio, subliminally tying you to the materialism of our increasingly selfish world?
What if, in that moment, we decided to change how we hear the world around us?
And what if that change encouraged us to change how we live in the world around us?
We are the Sonar Temple.
We are here to help you hear the difference that real music can make in your life. Will you listen?
Will you listen?
Will you listen?
Will you listen?
I met Jim Jones in 2003, and I hate to admit it, but we were best friends and went to Nickelback concerts together. However, in 2005, he had this amazing experience and met Echo at Delaney's, and I didn't get to meet Echo myself, but he showed me the tequila and took me up to the bell tower, and all of a sudden my eyes and most importantly my ears were open to the wonders of the Sonar Temple. Before Jim Jones and I had really become friends, I had gone down a dark time and had led to drugs and eventually prostitution. And unfortunately it took a toll upon my spirit. But the Sonar Temple has revitalized me, and now Jim Jones and I are married, and I cannot be happier to spend my life with him in the bunker underneath Old Main, participating in all the wonderful rituals of the Sonar Temple.
Yeah, when before I found the Sonar Temple, I was really looking for just a good girl, because, I have a doctorate in musical therapy, but that just doesn't appease to the ladies, if you know what I mean. So, when I finally came to find the Sonar Temple, I just found love in that community. Like, I didn't need a girl. Like, I had love in the community that was there, and just listening to acoustic music. I fell in love with the music and the sounds of the spirit world.
I joined the Sonar Temple 6 months ago, and ever since then, my life has completely changed for the better. Jim Jones showed me that through the Sonar Temple, I can find real meaning in my life. I hate to admit it, but prior to joining the Sonar Temple, I slept around a lot. I went to Nickelback concerts every single weekend, and unfortunately, due to my neglect of my cat, of waiting in line constantly to get the newest version of the iPhone, or texting my friends, or just checking up to see what the newest apps available were, my cat died. I regret my actions in the past, but through the Sonar Temple, I've learned that through great acoustic music, I can find meaning to my life. And I hope that one day I can find a way to connect to my cat.
With your heart, my soul is bound. And as we dance, I surely know that some kind of heaven will be found.
I joined the Sonar Temple, and I've honestly never looked back. It's been a truly enlightened journey, and I'm proud of every step that I've taken.
I used to be a loner. All of my friends didn't like the same kind of music as I did, so I always went to concerts alone. But then I went to an Avett Brother concert, and I was surrounded by people from the Sonar Temple. They told me everything that Jim Jones had done for them, and I knew I wanted to be a part of that. I started meeting with them, and we all go to concerts together. I feel like it's a great big community that I'm a part of now.